Goeiemôre almal. Good morning everybody. Today we're going to have a look at something that I really like to learn about and really like to do, and it helps you a lot when you are writing your Afrikaans sentences, and it's talking about putting things into the past tense. Okay? The past, things that have happened already. So we're going to have a look at how to change a sentence from the present tense, it's happening now, into the past in Afrikaans. Okay, we call this verlede tyd. Verlede means the past, and tyd is the tense. So it's in the past tense. Now there's some rules. Now the rules are, if you see the word us in your sentence, us needs to change into was. Now, it's quite easy to remember because in English, is, was. So is, it's happening now. Was, it happened in the past. The same with Afrikaans. Us, you turn it to was. For example, ek, us, sick. Okay, full stop. I am sick. We don't say I is sick. We can say she is sick, but I am sick. So here's us. What must we do to us? Turn it to was. Ek was sick. And there we go. Now it's in verlede tyd. It's in the past tense. Okay, that's happening now. That's in the past. Now, what happens if you don't have us in your sentence? Now, here comes the second rule. If you don't see us in your sentence, you've got to look for the doing word. Okay, and the doing word, remember, we know doing words are verbs. And in Afrikaans, we've learned these, the aksiewoord, the action word. For example, ek, skop, die bal. Okay? I don't see us anywhere, so I can't change us to was. I kick the ball. Ek skop die bal. Now, because there's no us, I've got to look for the doing word, which is, you guessed it, skop. Okay? And what I've got to do with skop is I'm going to take skop out and I'm going to put it at the end of the sentence. And in skop's place, I'm going to put the word, so I'm still going to have ek. Now I'm going to put a word, het. Okay, so in skop's place, I've put het. So take skop out, put het in its place. Then I'm going to carry on with my sentence. Ek het die bal. And then I'm going to put skop at the end of my sentence, but I'm going to add the word or the part ge with it. So I'm going to say ge skop. Okay, so I say ek, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you can see everything. Ek het die bal geskop. So what did I do? I took the doing word out, I put het in its place, I carried on, and at the end I put skop back, but I said geskop. Right, so the rule is, us changes to was. If there's no us, then you look for the doing word. Take the doing word out, put het in its place, put the doing word at the end with ge in front of it. Alright. Now in your work pack, or you can also find this in your Afrikaans textbook, you will find the following page. need to do. And there's an example which is coming up on the screen now. And then you are going to need to continue and change into the past. So, yesterday, okay, gister. Gister means yesterday. So something that happened yesterday. It could be something that happened last week or last month. Alright? It doesn't really matter, but it needs to be in the past. So here are the examples. Vandag, today. These are the ones I just did with you. Gister, yesterday. So, ek skop die bal. Ek het die bal geskop. Ek is sick. Ek was sick. Now, on your textbook, page 27, you will find these. Okay? For example, here it gives you ek slaap. Is there is? No. So what's the doing word? Slaap. So take the doing word away, put het in its place. Ek het. Then you're going to put the doing word at the end with ge. Ek het geslaap. And in English, how do we say? I slept. Okay? Then you do ek staan. Is there is? No. So the doing word is staan, to stand. Ek het gestaan. Okay? So these ones are fairly short up until there's Omar sit. So we've got lots of them are quite short. In fact, all of them are quite short. They are just 2-word sentences. So that's easy for you to get into the feel of things, okay? So none of these have the is to was. You're going to need to use the het and the ge for these. So ma bak, mom bakes. Ma bakes is the doing word. So ma het gebak. Remember gebak, that will turn into one word. So you need to write the answers here and you turn them into the past tense. Okay, as we continue, we'll do longer sentences like I did with you. Ek skop die bal. Ek het die bal geskop. So remember the rules. Is turns to was. If you don't see is, you look for the doing word, put het in its place, and put the doing word at the end with the ge. Please remember, verlede tyd. Bye-bye.